Mobile classrooms are being dispatched to affected schools. In some communities, classrooms are being used as shelters for displaced people. Our reporter Vusi Khumalo filed the following report for us.
We are at Brettonwood High School, which is the pride of Durban in terms of the matric pass rate. This school always hovers around above 90%. Last year in 2020, they received 98.7%, and in 2019 they got 91%, and in 2018 they got 96%. So as you can see, that this school is one of the best performing schools in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. While the Minister of Education was here earlier on assessing the impact of the damage in many schools, 630 of them have already been affected, with 101 not accessible by a number of learners who today and there was an agreement that the school kids should go to school, so that government will be able to see how they will go to school, and also check challenges of going to school of these learners, so that those challenges can be addressed. Now I'm with the principal of the Brettonwood High School, Mrs. Ellen Zijo, who's going to tell us about the impact so far, because we have seen that the damage is very huge in the school. The classrooms are very wet and muddy. What is the plan so far? You have already engaged with the national minister as well as the provincial minister.
Okay, thank you so much for having us. Our plan is to start with what we have, because we believe that we can't afford to wait, our children having lost so much time during COVID. So we will start with what we have. We will use the top classes, even though we have lost almost everything, as you have witnessed. We believe that it is better for our learners to be taught even with limited resources rather than to stay at home. So all we are waiting for is for the department engineers to certify our building safe. If they do, we'll start as soon as possible. We've been promised that they are coming tomorrow, so we can't afford to feel sorry for ourselves. We just have to do our best, especially for the benefits of our learners.
The learners that you have spoken to did say that the online lessons are not really good, and they are not able to concentrate. They are not as the same as in contact classroom where the teacher is before them. How is this process going? Because they've lost a valuable amount of time.
We also agree with our learners. Our learners are from different backgrounds. So there are others who may not even have the access at a specific time, in real time. So we prefer, and we know that for a fact, it's more effective to teach learners in school rather than when they are seated at home. So we are also looking forward to that. We share the same sentiment with our learners. So like I said, we would rather just teach, even with the nothingness that you witnessed yourself. We know that it will still be better if we teach our learners physically here.
Yes, a number of schools are already destroyed. With this one already, even the sports ground is in tatters. Almost everything here is topsy-turvy. How are you going to ensure, because this has also affected the teachers, the educators psychologically? In some instances, they are being given psychosocial support because this has also affected them. How are they going to deal with that? And at the same time, they will be expected to be in the classroom.
The department has already promised us psychosocial support. So we're really looking forward to that, because it's something we desperately need at this moment at all levels. Even some of our parents broke down when they came to witness what happened in the school. So we are really looking forward to that as a component of the promise. If it happens that nothing comes forward, we will definitely reach out to the department so that they can please assist everybody.
That's Ellen Zijo, the principal of the Brettonwood High School at Umbilo in Durban. here, saying that the amount of damage is very huge, but they will be providing all necessary support needed by the teachers as well as the learners of this school, of which they normally have the number of matriculants who are above 120 to 140 every year, all passing well, especially at this school, the Brettonwood. What I can say is that we also spoke to Angie Mutsecha, the Minister of Education, and this is what she had to say after assessing the extent of the damage at this school. She's already embarking on a journey to assess the extent of the damage in schools affected by the floods in the province of KwaZulu-Natal.